Yo, welcome back to my PTCGO Tempest video, and today I'm looking at my anti-meta Eternatus VMAX deck, and that is going to be Eternatus with Galarian Weezing. Now, Galarian Weezing is pretty sneaky right now in the format. A lot of people have been experimenting with different ideas with Weezing because its ability neutralizing gas, where it's in the active spot, your opponent's Pokemon in play have no abilities. So, you shut off a lot of things. You shut off Crobat, Lumineon, you shut off Summoning Star, you shut off Archeops, and you shut off stuff like Shady Dealings. Now, the problem is Weezing is just not the best card in terms of attacking. Severe Poison poisons your opponent, puts 4 damage on him. Of course, we can play that with Hisuian Sneasler to put 6 on, which is pretty good, but it's not enough sometimes. 130 HP is not bad, actually, believe it or not, but it can be a little awkward to get this thing kind of rolling, because I don't think you win the game with Weezing by itself, and that's why we are going to pair today with Eternatus VMAX. Now, Eternatus VMAX does do big damage, and sometimes all you need to do to win a game, folks, is to just do big damage, and that's where Etern's Dread End attack is good, doing 30 damage for each dark Pokemon you haven't played. So you just do 270 damage with a full field of dark Pokemon with your ability Eternal Zone, where you can bench up to 8 dark Pokemon. And you can just have a huge bench, do 270 damage, set up damage with Weezing early on. You have Galarian Goon to hit higher numbers. We got Choice Belt. Eturn gaining 4 Seal Stone is also a really good addition to the deck. Being able to get any cards you want is actually insane, and 4 Seal Stone is one of the best cards in this deck. So yeah, before we get the video, show 2 sponsor Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO pack codes, get your codes over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern does sell codes online for the cheapest. So if you're looking for any sets like the main set, Silver Tempest right now, but if you're looking for any sets that you want that are older that you might want for TCG Live, like Celebrations or something, if they have them in stock, get them at Card Cavern too. If you pick up any codes at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help our Card Cavern. So shout out to Card Cavern, check them out, and use code LDF. Also, check out the Shovel Squad down below. Every Monday I post a new video, and every Thursday, new podcast episode goes live. And our newest podcast episode actually just went live, so if you haven't checked it out yet, check it out if you're into podcasts. Also, check out my second YouTube channel if you want extra LDF content. So yeah, this is my Etern anti-meta deck, as I like to call it. Mainly anti-meta because Weezing is a pretty good anti-meta card right now. Weezing can take you some prizes by itself too. Obviously, it's good against Lost Zone. Forgot to mention that too. Against Lost Zone, it can be pretty sneaky. Now, to make sure we get those Weezings in play, we actually are playing 3 copies of Boost Shake. Sometimes if we're going first, we can go Koffing straight into the Weezing. We are playing 4 copies of Crobat, as it is a dark Pokemon, we can bench other, with Etern. And Crobat can help us draw cards to find the Boost Shake. We, of course, have that Forest Seal Stone in the deck as an option, too, to find those turn 1 Boost Shakes into the Galarian Weezing, which is pretty good. Weezing can slow the opponent down, even if we're not poisoning them. Just slowing them down while we build up the Eterns in the background also can be pretty good, because Etern's good, but sometimes it's not good enough. But yeah, Weezing can shut off a lot. Another thing it can shut off is also, of course, Genesect. Forgot to mention that, too. Shut off Genesect. It's pretty good to also just there's a lot of things Weezing shuts off. There's other Weezing decks out there. I know Crobat Weezing's making a comeback. There's also this Weezing Aerodactyl deck, which I might try out. I don't know if the deck is very good, but I might try a Weezing Aerodactyl for a video too. Could be a fun little idea for a video. Not much really else to say about the list. I am playing Galar Mine as my stadium. You might want to go up to 4 just to counter like Collapsed and Path and stuff. And even Temple of Sinnoh can be annoying. It actually shuts off Hiding Dark Energy, which can get in the way sometimes. But yeah, this is my Etern Weezing list. I think it's a pretty fun deck to play. I think Weezing is actually really good. And again, with all the ways to play Weezing right now, it's got to be good, right? Who knows? Let's go show off the deck on PTCGO, see in action, and see what we can do with the deck. All right, we do go first here. Now, the question is, we are going to need to get a Boost Shake Weezing going here if possible, but not with this hand. We open up a Crobat, not Koffing. It's pretty annoying. This hand's actually pretty awkward. There's like no playable cards. I can't really draw anything. There we go. It's a bit better. Get rid of these 2. We're up against Mew. Alright, Mew's a pretty good matchup. I would say, obviously, it's definitely one of our, I guess, preferred matchups, if that's even you want to call it that. Alright. We need a Boost Shake off of 5 cards. We don't get it. But, thankfully, we do get an Etern. So, unfortunately, we didn't get the Boost Shake, but that's fine. You don't always get it, but that's fine. We got the Boost Shake, or the Etern VMAX at least. We're just going to have to try to sit behind a Weezing for a turn. If Koffing does get KO'd here, that is very concerning. Really needed the Weezing there. But we weren't able to find Boost Shake, unfortunately. We just don't play 4 of them. We just don't have the space for 4. If we played 4, yeah, we would have had it, but just don't got space for 4. Now, hopefully my opponent does not have a knockout. They don't. They just play Serena, which means we're pretty much not dying this turn. It's actually good they play that now. That's one way they can get around the Weezing, which is kind of cool. But yeah, this matchup should be good. We just lock them with Weezing, and then we just come in and strike the Mew. Nice. They lose an Escape Rope, too. They actually lost a lot of good cards. Silene Rope and Double Turbo are all pretty valuable resources. All right, what do they got? They got Old Cemetery. That's fine. What am I drawing Galar Mine here to stop that? Now, the question is, will I Ultra Ball or will I attach the energy? I kind of want to attach the energy. Their switch card, you know, they're desperate for draws here. I like this. One card, do they find anything? Do they get a Battle VIP pass? They do. Oh my god. Okay. More power to my opponent then. That's fine with me. They are playing the Meloetta build, which is fine, as seen by the Fusion Energy. That's fine with me. Alright, will they get another Battle VIP pass or another Quick Ball? They do get another Pokemon, alright. They ain't done yet. And there we go. They got the double Battle VIP. Alrighty then. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to attach to E-Turn. Yeah, because I need to make sure we're ramping up E-Turn. Ideally, we want Koffing to wall for a turn. And they are down Serena plus Rope. Though, knowing my luck, they probably get Boss, but we'll have to see. Belt going on Mew. They just pass. Okay. Genesect is also stuck. Wow, that could not have been a better top deck. Now, I don't think taking the damage here from the attachment matters. 320 HP is still a lot they have to deal with. So let's research and see what we got. Another Koffing's good. Galar Mine is actually fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and play that. Low-key, I kind of want another E-turn down now. But, they could knock it out. What am I getting? Sneasler? We don't really need Sneasler, though. I think I'm fine with doing Goon. Does it matter I put this? Not really. 60 with Weezing wouldn't really matter on the Meloetta. Neither would it matter on the Mew. It doesn't really matter I put this. Damage counter is really irrelevant, so... Yeah, we'll just put that there, sure. And then we'll just Severe Poison. And then next turn, I have Boss plus Energy in hand, so I can hold it. I was debating getting the second E-turn V down there, because with the Weezing, they have to really have the right amount of cards to knock out my E-turn on the bench with a Boss play, which they could have, right? I'm not taking that risk, so I think it's fine. We'll see if they get a knockout here, though. It's unlikely. Again, with the Weezing in the active, they can't do Genesect. And they have 5 cards. Those 5 cards have to be the best 5 cards in their deck to get out of this Weezing. And that chances of that happening, hopefully, are not too high. They would need a Switch, Energy, and like a Boss maybe or something to like put pressure. Well, they can't Boss. They'd have to have Switch Energy. Okay. They have the Switch, apparently. Okay, all right. Do they have the energy to go with it? Remember, they're under ability lock. I'd be very surprised they had it. I would love them to play a Mew VMAX down, by the way, because I have the Boss here. Yeah, they can still use that Genesect because Fusion Energy, yeah, it gets around Weezing, sure. But still, they're still very limited to what they can draw. Even if they get a double turbo, no, double turbo knock me out. All right, here we go. They all got Ultra Ball. If they get a Mew VMAX, we're going to bonk that. I like to see that. Okay. Do they have a way around my Weezing? Do they have the knockout? They got to do one Genesect thanks to the Fusion Energy, but do they have anything else? They're down a double turbo. They only have 1 Fusion Energy left. They've already done Sparkle. If Weezing survives, that'd be perfect. And then I can go Boss, knockout, Mew VMAX. Dude! What, bro? So lucky. Even under ability lock, Mew just still draws the nuts. That is disgusting. Okay. We're going to go knockout Mew VMAX here. It's fine. It's pretty frustrating that they had that, not going to lie, but what can you do? I don't think I really care about Lost City. Right, we're just going to go Quick Ball. I don't really care about the Galar Mine. We're just going to do this. Grab a Crobat. Gonna boss the Mew up. We're going to Crobat. What am I getting? Another Weezing, maybe? Nice. Ooh, I didn't get the E-turn, but I did hit the Forest Seal Stone, which is very clutch. I'll go ahead and play that here. Grab another E-turn V. I'm going to get that down now, because the likelihood they boss KO it isn't very high, so we're just going to knock. Well, they could knock it out with a boss, but then they don't deal with this thing. So, like, you got to deal with the big palm guy. Choice Belt. All right. If I can get a Gusting card, it's like GG's, basically. Nope. Another VMAX is good, though. I was going to say, I need, like, another Gusting card there. Another Boss, Serena. I think we play 4 Gust in total. I think I have the 1 Serena, or I play 2-2 Serena. I got 2 Serena, 2 Boss. They could Marnie me or Roxanne me, though. They seem to be playing the Roxanne build of Mew, because they have all the other random supporters. Ooh, an attachment on the Mew. And at least a Sparkle. You know what? They're actually getting punished by evolving the Mew with the Fusion Energy on. Because it makes it harder for them to attack me and knock me out. Because if they evolve this other Mew without the Fusion Energy, then I knock that Mew out, right? The Fusion Energy would have stayed in play. And the Meloetta was going to be doing 260 damage. They could have used Mew VMAX even to copy Meloetta without the double turbo on if they added the Psychic. So they could have actually KO'd my E-turn, and that would have put me in a really bad spot. Well, maybe not. I could have promoted Weezing, I guess, and then try to buy a turn, but still would have been annoying. But there's the Mew VMAX. So they obviously aren't... They're going to go Meloetta this turn, no doubt, obviously. But the main thing will be, can they stop me? Because I don't think they're doing 320 damage this turn. We'll see, though. Well, they flip heads on Cram. I mean, if they can knock me out, then... I mean, GG's, I guess you're better than me. But then I have to go Weezing and stall. Hopefully buy a turn with Weezing and then go E-turn VMAX the next turn. But we'll see. Could be a skill issue, though, folks. Could be a skill issue. Can they do the 320 damage? Let's find out. They actually go into the Meloetta, which means they're not going to KO me then, unless they switch back into the Mew or something. I guess, no, they have to go Meloetta. All right, it's very unlikely they can reach the damage. Meloetta's only doing 120 damage right now with the double turbo on. So, yeah. And they clearly prize the other energy. And they were getting close. They would have had a 3-tablet turn here from the looks of it. So they were going to come close to knocking me out, it looks like. Unless I have, like, some random thing I don't know about. I'm pretty sure E-turn is not getting knocked out here. Hopefully it's not. They could have a... I don't know, they could play catcher. I don't know. I don't think they do. I think they're just going to hit the E-turn. As long as I do not whiff an energy, we should be chilling. Or if I draw any of my gusting cards, which, again, we still have a ton of gust in the deck. We still have a boss and 2 Serenas, I think, right? So, if we just draw a gust, we win. Or a way to find Crobat or something. I don't know. Here we go. What do we draw? GG's. It's as easy as that. I mean, usually against Mew, you buy a turn with the Weezing, which wasn't unfortunately happening. My opponent got lucky and drew the right amount of cards to counter my Weezing, but we still got him in the end there with the E-turn, knocking out Mew, and it feels good to just kind of poop on Mew, but this is kind of how the boat floats with E-turn. It's got a pretty okay Mew matchup, especially with the Weezing in the deck, because as long like if Mew can knock out your E-turn Vs pretty easily, it's hard actually to beat Mew, but because of Weezing buying you turns, it's actually not too bad. So the matchup definitely is not as bad as you might think. All right, we go first. We have a turn 1 Weezing. Hiding Dark Energy coming to clutch. So Hiding Dark Energy in a Sneasler isn't really efficient, so it's not ideal. But if I can draw a switch, it's not too bad. I don't think I will draw a switch, but you never know. It's fine. As long as we just go turn 1 Weezing, that's all that really matters. All that really matters in this life is to get a turn 1 Galarian Weezing in play. All right, are they going to choose their starter? Are they playing the game? It's an Arceus deck. Okay, ooh, E-turn drop. Might be the best top deck we could have gotten outside of Switch. Okay, we'll grab Koffing. And then, yeah, we have to unfortunately Hiding Dark the Sneasler, but it's all good. Doesn't matter too much. Let's Boost Shake. Alright. We scope they don't got it like that. I don't have a Marnie to follow up, but having a Marnie here would have been nice. But yeah, we can build up E-turn and then go from there. I don't know what kind of build of Arceus I'm playing. If they're playing like Arc Pika, that's a free win right there. I might be playing Beedrill. Some Arceus Beedrill decks starting to make a resurgence, and I'm actually thinking about Arc Beedrill myself. I did a video on it recently, right? So if they have Beedrill, that could be a bit annoying. And I can't play any Dark on E-turn. They fail Energy Lotto. That's interesting and good, I guess. And they didn't get a double turbo. Oh, they have Fighting Energy. Oh, of course we play against a fighting deck. Yo, the ladder RNG be real sometimes. All right, Research and Pray. Okay, we got the energy. We'll have to slap that on E-turn, I think. Yeah, I can grab the VMAX here. Get that VMAX and play ASAP. Not that they'll knock me out, but just in case. I don't want to see something bad happen. All right, Crobat, what do we got? Okay, more stuff. We'll pass. Actually, I probably need to overbench there. I probably should have benched the E-turn out the Koffing. It's fine, though. If they just knock me out here, then that's totally fine. Weezing just does its job, walls a turn. That's all that matters. So they do have a Marnie, though. Okay. Can they Marnie themselves into double turbo energy and Arceus V-Star? Let's see it. No shot off of 5 cards. No shot. And then we can just severe poison them. Though I prefer to have a Hiding Dark Energy on my Galarian Weezing. Maybe I should have attached to Weezing last turn, but I don't think that's a good idea because I could just get punished really hard if they had the attack. I think it was always correct to spread the energy out on the E-turn. Heavy Ball, they fail it. Okay. Aurora. Okay, they're playing Galarian Zapdos, I think. Yeah, it's like an Arceus counterbox deck, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Galarian Zapdos is kind of a problem, to be honest, but we'll see. If I can just take a big lead in prizes, we're chilling. You know what? I could do the poison, and they power edge me. So I think what I have to do instead, I think I just go for the KO here, while they could still be down. Do I need a switch or I need the what do you call it? I need the switch or I need Force Seal Stone. I think we're going to go for it. I think it is worth it to try to take a KO here. Just start taking early prizes, especially when they have a one-card hand. Didn't get it. Oof. All right, research. Can we get Force Seal Stone or switch? We do. Okay, nice. Yeah. Just going to go for the big attack right now, I think. Just do it now. Knock him out now. Just because if they are playing Zapdos, we want to take the early 2-prize lead. I mean, they could still, like, if they knock me out, this is pretty bad. We'll see if they get a KO here, though. Like, if they KO my E-turn, it is awkward. I can go back into Weezing, though, and try to buy more time. Ooh, they had a research. I was hoping they were bricking. They had a Serena. Rip, okay. Oh, it's Urshifu. Okay, that's annoying. I don't play Manaphy, obviously, and it is a fighting Pokemon. But that's fine. We can just do our... We can literally just play this, and then just grab a boss and knock that thing out. Easy peasy. Oh, and they're not even attacking me. Well, I'll rip my opponent. This game's over. Yeah, Force Seal Stone is kind of busted in E-turn. I love it. If we can draw an energy here, that'd be great. I did lose a lot of energy. I'm down, what? 5? Could I draw an energy? No. It's fine. We can play Star Alchemy, grab ourselves boss. Yeah, dude. Friggin'... This V-Star power is actually insane in this deck. I love it. Bring this thing in. Nice try. Could get another E-turn. I don't want to Ultra Ball anything just yet. We're just going to knock him out. I don't really need to get another VMAX just yet, though. They could boss it or something. All right. Game's probably over. We just one-shot one more Arceus, and it is GG's. And there's Choice Belt. That's what I needed. All right. It's probably game over. We'll see, though. So then I got one Arceus, and I win the game. Oh, my course they play that. All right, well... Fine with me, I guess. Oh, they scoop anyways. Whatever. They just concede. I mean, we just ran him over there, but Weezing did its job, and then, yeah, we just kind of ran him over the E-turn. And sometimes E-turn is just that broken. You just go big knockout. Sometimes it's all you need in this format. You don't need no sneaky-deaky strategy. You just go big damage, and sometimes big damage is enough to win a game. All right, trying out Weezing E-turn here. Ooh, we have a turn 1 Weezing, which is good, as long as everything goes well. Now, question is, do I want to go... and go Boost Shake, or do I want to Ascension? Now, we're up against an Arceus deck here, so I might have to just go Ascension, because if I go Boost Shake, then what happens is, then I can attach energy to an E-turn V, which I kind of want to do. Ooh, Path of the Peak. Oh, that's annoying. Path is so dumb, because now I can't play the Force Seal Stone, because it's bugged, because TCGO can't friggin' fix their stuff. That is really, really annoying. Oh, for heaven's sake. Only one E-turn in the deck. Dang, that's not good. We just hope they don't got it like that, I guess. I probably didn't even need to bench anything. It's fine, though. We'll just do this and pray they don't have it. Yeah, Force Seal Stone is bugged under Path, so I am unable to friggin' do anything here because I can't play the Force Seal Stone. So we're just going to hope they don't have the Double Turbo and the Arceus V-Star, which it looks like they do because they have it all the time. Right? Nope, they have a Marnie. Okay, that's good. That gives me a new hand, which hopefully gives me supporters. Now, hopefully they do not find it off of this Marnie to 5. Let's see. Okay. Do they get the double turbo energy here? They do not. Yes, sir. We have been saved. Let's Marnie them. See if we can find a Galar Mine here. Nope. Didn't get much. Got Belt, I guess. Slap that on. Severe Poison. Hopefully my Marnie bricked him. If they're playing Arc Intel, then hopefully Marnie can just give him a bad hand. It's only a matter of time, though, before they find the double turbo, which is what I am scared about. But we can knock him out with E-turn here. As long as they do not find the double turbo, we're chilling. And they can't play Sobble or anything, which is really good, too. So we can kind of just chill here for a bit. But we'll see if they have it or not. Could boss the other Arceus, spread the damage out. Yeah, they don't got it. All right. They don't seem to have anything. Don't really want to Marnie them, then. Force Seal Stone. Can't play that at the moment. Might just pass. They don't have anything. There's really no point of attacking. If I had Sneasler here, I'd probably go after one of the Sobbles. I don't think it really matters. I don't want to Marnie them. If I Marnie them, I'm for sure going to give them the double turbo. I think we're just going to stay in the active and hope they don't got it like that. Because, I mean, They didn't really do anything last turn. Clearly, they don't have anything going on. They can't play shady dealing at the moment, so we're just going to chill for a turn here and hope they don't play, hope they don't have a way out of this. If I had Sneasler, it'd be so nice to apply extra pressure here. They could Sharon's Care the RCS at some point to heal it, but that's fine. All right, do they have anything? No, they don't. Yeah, they just are stuck right now, so I like to see. Which means I can't Marnie them. Yeah, I can't really Marnie them here. Severe poison and hope for the best. Okay, they'll get knocked out going back into their turn, so if they do not move here, they'll get KO'd. And all right, nice. Weezing took out an Arceus all by itself. Love to see it. You're dead. Nice, let's go. Cool beans. Now they're in trouble. Boost Shake is good. Okay, there we go. Actually, is Boost Shake good? I don't even know why I said that, but the good thing is we got Eternatus VMAX, which is good, so we can evolve here. Big Charm. That's annoying. I do need to poison this. See, now, this is where I wish I had... What's his face? This is where I wish I had Sneasler. Could probably just boss here, boss the Arceus, get some damage on it, so it's better to KO the turn. Only it's Sneasler. I could Marnie, but I can't because they're stuck. I'm just going to boss the Arceus, I think, and just go for the poison. I think it's actually correct to do this because we will put pressure on the Arceus to evolve. And if they don't evolve, then they'll stay poisoned. But the more damage we rack up, the better, because then I can just go Dread End and knock them out. Yeah, see, I haven't got anything. Weezing is insane, bro. Weezing's insane. There's Galar Mine. All right, we can play our abilities. Do we want to play our abilities, though? Not really. I'm just going to Boost Shake and do another Weezing. I don't think we really need to do Galar Mine just yet. Because I don't even think they're going to Marnie me. Because they've already played one. If they're playing Arc Intel, they don't play that many Marnies, so I don't think they're going to play it. I'm going to save the Galar Mine. Yeah, they're just really stuck here. I love to see it. Another Boost Shake. Maybe I should have went... Maybe I should Crobat, and then I can grab another Etern V. Nope, they scoop anyways. I saw that coming. We will take it. Weezing put in a lot of work that game, and that's what I like to see. But if they're playing Arc Intel, it's a pretty good matchup, just because, like, Dread End does so much damage anyways. But a lot of the time, the Weezing does help us there. Obviously, their deck is really relying on their abilities, and when they just can't do their abilities, you love to see it. They can't do anything, and we just kind of Weezing them into oblivion. All right. Let's see what we can do here with the E-Turn deck in this match here. Now, going first is fine. If we can find that turn 1 Boost Shake Koffing combo, I'm just saying. We'll have that turn 1 Weezing established. What are we opening up with here? Very much not a Koffing. This hand is not good. This hand's actually really awkward. I need to get a basic, like a Koffing or an E-Turn V would be ideal. Can we find it? Another Mew? We didn't get it, so I mean, if they just kind of have it like that, it's just GG's, unfortunately. We had a really awkward start here. That is not good. They might just be able to win the game. Because I had no other basics but my Crobat, which really sucks, so... If they have it, they have it. We'll see if they have it, though. They do have a pretty big hand, so it's... I mean, they might have it. They gotta have enough cards. The Galar Mine might help us a bit if they don't have a Stadium, though. They won't be able to retreat Mew and Meloetta. That's kind of the idea. There's Cremomatic. And they flip heads. That's not good. They do get rid of Switch, though. So that's nice. That's one way to get around the Galar Mine, I guess. And they're going to go VIP. They might be playing the double turbo build of Mew, which is fine. Yeah, Mew's beatable. There's a reason why E-Turn can work in this format. It's because if Mew's popular and you're playing, you know, you're playing a dark deck like E-Turn, it's not bad. It's just our start was terrible, which just really sucks. And we might just lose because Mew has the ability to win on the first turn of the game, which is really fun. So hopefully they just don't got it like that. Cremomatic. Will it flip heads? It does not. All right, that's good. And they actually get rid of an Ultra Ball, but they have another one. And they get rid of a Rope and a Boss. That's 2 switching cards and a Gust all gone, which is actually really good. That makes my Weezing play maybe a little bit more valid. They do have a Genesect here, though. Don't like this. They're drawing cards. I don't like them drawing cards. It's not fun. They have 1 card in hand. Are they playing it, or are they just going to drop to 3? They can draw 3 cards. Okay. They're not going to win this turn, but they do have the energy, so that's not good. They don't have game here, though, which is the important thing. Fortunately, though, they do manage to find their VIP number 2, which fills up their bench. Are they playing Meloetta or not? They are playing the Meloetta, of course. At least they don't have the knockout, so we should be fine this turn. They can't knock me out, I don't think. I mean, I guess if they somehow manage to Psychic Leap me for a KO, GG's, I guess. But yeah, they're just going to rope. It's fine. That's a really good discard. They're down 4 ways to get around Weezing right now, which is pretty good. Koffing top deck would be good here, or an Etern V would all be good top decks. See, they get rid of the Stadium 2. Kind of want the Galar Mine to stay in play. There's Ultra Ball. Galar Mine's sneaky too, because I can't just keep retreating the Muse, which is nice. I kind of don't want to lose this, to be honest, unless they play a Stadium this turn. Hey, they lose another boss. All right, I like that. Wait, did they lose another rope too? No, they just lost boss. All right, they are now down literally 5 ways to counter Weezing, which is good. I like to see all those cards get discarded. I don't like to see my hand, though. It's fine. As long as we draw well, we can set up. I am scared of benching E-turn, though, because it's going to get boss. That's why I need to put Weezing in the active spot. Ideally, I need a Marnie. No, they got Silene. No. And they flip ahead. Shoot. I guarantee it's probably going to be boss on top. Well, they might actually put Ultra Ball on top of the deck. Let's see what they put back here. Boss or Ultra Ball? Switch? Oh, never mind. None of the above. Okay. Do they have anything else? Do they have a Stadium so I can play the second Galar Mine and maybe win the Stadium rare? No, okay. Frick, these PTCGO draws sometimes are actually so absurd. Okay. It's a good hand. Maybe? My other Weezing's prize. So I can't go into Weezing this turn. Fantastic. No ability lock. That's pretty bad, actually. Now I have to rely on them not KOing my E-turn this turn. That's not good. To be fair, though, they are down, you know, they're down 2 boss. So, like, I honestly don't think they're going to get it, but it could be possible. Could get another E-turn and Power Accelerator to it. Might have to do that in all honesty. Yeah, Power Excel to another E-turn doesn't seem bad. It's probably our best defense here, to be honest. I think we have to do that. I was thinking about going into Koffing, but I just can't risk them just having the play like that, so... E-turn will probably get KO'd here, but I'm fine with that. We just need to make sure we're getting E-turns powered up. Because we had such a bad turn 1, we kind of have to. If only we had Weezing this turn. If I had Weezing this turn, it would have been perfect, right? We could have went Boost Shake Weezing, and then that might have bought us a couple turns so we could try to set up the board a little bit more. But honestly, it's not the end of the world. We're still in an okay spot. Honestly, it's not that bad. We're still in an okay spot. They are, the good thing is, too, they're down a lot of Gust, and that's, like, the good thing. They're down 2 ropes, 2 Gust. Oh, they have a switch card. Whatever. That should be their last switching card. Well, they have 1 switch, I guess. Well, actually, it's good they put the switch back with Silene, because I can't play it now. We'll see if they get a KO here. I think they already do have it. Yeah, they already just have the knockout. See, I'm glad I went Power Accelerator, because they had, yeah, it was very likely they would have killed my E-turn. Even though, like, they might only have the 1 boss left, it was still better safe than sorry. See, this is what I mean. By just because you play a dark deck doesn't mean you have a good matchup against Mew. Like, my opponent's still putting on bear pressure. You see what I'm saying? My opponent is still putting on a lot of pressure against me here. So, like, just because we have a big dark Pokemon doesn't mean that we just have a free win against Mew. Like, Mew is still a pain to play against. It is still very much an uphill battle. And this is proof that Mew is tough to beat. They failed the Ultra Ball. Interesting, they didn't get another Mew VMAX. Now, this is where things get awkward. They are, yeah, I was going to say, they can Sparkle here and build up the Meloetta in the background. And one-shot my E-turn. So that is something we do have to watch out for. Honestly, they might just kill my E-turn next turn with another Sparkle. I don't like this. I don't like this. Yeah, dude, this Meloetta is going to blow me up. Actually, if they go, I would prefer if they went Meloetta this turn, actually. I don't think they're going to do that, though. I prefer if they went Meloetta here. So I can knock out the Meloetta, and then they can't Melodice Echo my E-turn as easily. I mean, still 340 HP, but, like, bro, they're 1 tab away from one-shotting me with an... They go Fusion Energy tab with the belt on, and I'm dead. Unless I draw Crobat here, I can try to get into boss, which I might have to do. Again, it just sucks our start was so bad. There's a tab. Okay, they didn't have to play that. But no, they don't go into the Meloetta. Damn it. They didn't go into the Meloetta. That is not good. That means they're going to Melodice Echo me next turn, probably. Well, they do have to retreat Mew. Nah, I don't like this. I hate it here. All right, Marnie, can we get anything good? All right. Kind of mid, to be honest. We can Force Seal Stone for Another energy I can... Do I even have a knock it up Mew? 30, 60, 90, 120. Yeah, I can knock out Mew. Problem is, though, I knock out Mew, they're going to kill me with Meloetta. I think I have to go for it and just hope they don't KO my E-turn. I think I don't really have much of a choice, unfortunately. This is kind of how it goes. I just got to hope they don't KO my E-turn. It's not looking good, though. It is not looking good. If they just have that Fusion Energy, we are going to most... They need Fusion Energy Tablet. Can we get Weezing, maybe? No? Weezing? Top card is Weezing? It is, okay. This is my one way I can win the game. I can go into Weezing and buy a turn. No, but then they just... No, they just go back-to-back knockouts. They promote the Mew, though. Interesting. They might have prized their Fusion Energy, which is what we have to hope for. Uh-oh, that flips heads. We're in trouble. And it does. Let's go. All skill, no luck. Let's go. Get any card you want out of your deck. All right, grab your friggin' knockout. I don't know why they promoted the Mew, though. They're stuck in the active. They can't retreat the Mew. I mean, they probably do. But, again, they're down to so many switching cards. Like, I don't even know if they have a way to move Mew. I don't know why they went into it. If they attack with Mew VMAX, I win. It's just that simple. Just win if they attack with Mew VMAX here. They have 4 cards in hand. They grabbed a random card off of Cram that we don't know about. That Cram flip might actually just seal the deal. Again, they just need Tab Fusion Energy and a Switch to knock me out. Or Stadium. They haven't played a Stadium yet. They only draw 1 card. So the card they grabbed, they didn't play. That is very weird. That is very weird. Great Ball. Good thing they're playing Great Ball. That card is terrible. That's done nothing for them this entire game. Well, there's Tablet. Now they need Switch, Stadium, and the Fusion Energy to kind of combine here to knock me out. Like, if they just knock me out, it's probably game. I mean, the best I can do is, like, oh, God. If they just have the energy, we're dead. Yeah, they just have the energy, we're dead. I can knock them out Crobat, but that's... Oh, whoa, they boss. Okay, never mind. So, the fact that they boss me there tells me they don't have the Fusion Energy. Okay, I will take it. That's a good boss in my books. See, bro, see how hard this is? Dude, Mew VMAX is a menace to society. Bro, we're playing a dark deck, and we're still barely holding on. That is just not... Nah, dude, that ain't it, Chief. This is proof that Mew VMAX is a very broken deck. Okay, I guess they didn't have it. Okay. Now, we can still lose this game if they just have another boss. And there's nothing I can do about that. They are down 3 boss. I highly doubt they're playing 4 boss. Like, if they're playing 4 boss, then you know what? Yeah, have the win. If you're playing 4 boss, just have the win. You know? Guess we'll see. Marnie, I need to dig for a Gusting card just in case they keep trying to stall turns with Oricorio. There we go. Yeah, if they just have the Gust here, then whatever. I'll take the L. I'll take the L, bro. No way he plays 4 boss, right? My opponent needs boss, Fusion Energy, Mew VMAX, and a... That's it, because Crobat dies. So, yeah. Got it, I guess. If they have it, they have it. They're down 3 boss. Very unlikely. I doubt they're playing 4 boss. I've never seen a Mew VMAX deck play 4 boss recently, so we'll see. I have game in hand. If they were trying to hide behind an Oricorio this turn, I have game, so we'll see. And if they do Marnie me or Roxanne me, we'll see. Still have the double bat left. Oh, Cramomatic. Doesn't flip heads. That's a good sign. I don't think they have the boss left. They definitely can't do 340 damage either. So I'm pretty sure if all goes according to plan, we should have game. Barely holding on against Mew VMAX, which should not be a thing, but again, Mew and Lugia, man, they're just so good, it doesn't matter what you play. Lost City, that's fine, doesn't matter anymore. I actually kind of like Crystal Cave and Mew, though. It's not a bad idea. Counters Lost Box pretty well. All right, here we go. They found the VMAX. They just need double turbo and boss, but again, I don't think they have a boss left. Silene, all right, we got him. That's not, they can't do anything about that. They haven't even flip heads, let's get it. Their only game plan would have been flip heads and Silene, go into single prizer and hope I didn't have boss, and then get boss on top. But that is game, unless they play Pokemon Catcher. At this point, I wouldn't be... Just play the catcher, bro. I know you got it. I know you got it. And before he plays something... Nope. Technoblast, that's game. Oh, we've done it. See, that was a stressful game. See, like, dark decks don't always beat Mew. You know? Dark deck, doesn't matter if you're playing dark deck. Mew is Mew. Like, that Meloetta was scary. That Meloetta was bad. Not to mention, we weren't really able to use Weezing in this matchup because we just kind of lost all our Weezings early on, and the last one was prized. Not much we can do. That was a very close game, though. Very close. That'll be for me on the Weezing Eternatus deck here with those matches. The anti-meta Etern deck, as I like to call it. And I like it. Weezing definitely carries its weight in this deck. Having access to that ability lock can be really good. And obviously, Severe Poison can be a really good attack to have to soften up Pokemon. I think this deck's biggest Achilles heel is obviously going to be the popularity of stuff like Path and stuff, but I do like the deck. Etern just sometimes is good. Just being able to do big damage is just sometimes all you need to do to win a game, and that's where Etern comes in clutch. I think Weezing really complements it well, and of course the addition of Forest Seal Stone was fantastic. One of the best cards in the deck by far was that Forest Seal Stone, allowing us to have that extra ability. Oh, that was just beautiful. Get any card you want is kind of insane. We have some pretty intense matches in today's video. But that'll be for me. If y'all enjoyed today's PTCGO video on Etern, make sure to leave a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 36,000 subs. I am at Toronto Regionals currently as you are watching this, so if y'all are at Toronto and you haven't come up and said hi yet or whatever, make sure to do so. It'd be awesome to meet some of the subscribers and the fans and all that good stuff. And that'll be it for me. Check out Shuffle Squad down below. Check out Card Cavern if you get any PCGO codes. Use code LDF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord to check out the Shuffle Pod, and check out my second YouTube channel. All right, peace out, everybody.